Hello, my name is LaRon Williams, and this is my brand presentation for Thor's Coffee. This company's identity for its brand of coffee is that they provide high octane coffee for their consumers. The word list provided, um, while placing my words in a word cloud, the list of words provided a clear picture of where I needed to direct my creative thoughts. My clients' target audience range from the ages 18 through 25. They stay in an urban style area and tend to be more on the trendy side of the demographic. What better coffee drinker can you find fitting this description other than teachers, hospital workers, and store managers in that area? So felt like they fit the bill. With the word list, the company's branding their coffee as a high octane coffee and Thor being in the brand's name, I felt my inspiration had to be Thor related. Hence the reason why you see all these lovely Thor related pictures. After doing research, I saw these brands of coffees as competitors more than the other brands that I came across. It made more sense to use some form of medieval font type as a display font, um, one that would match up perfectly with the crisp like legible info level font. You know, that's why I kind of went with the medieval fonts more. As you can see, my sketches were all different, but still presented a Thor feel to it in their own separate ways. The three sketches that stuck out to me were the coffee bean with the Valkyrie helmet, the coffee bean with Viking horns, and the Thor figure holding the hammer. I have to say, creating 30 logos with without repeating a style can be very tough. I really enjoy digging deep to come up with creative ideas that um, spoke to the company's consumer. The logo test, having so many cool logos to choose from, made it very hard to pick the three that stood out to me on a to use on the logo test. As you can see, I had chosen the coffee bean with the horns and the hammers. Kind of really liked that one. I was really thinking about going with that one. I thought this one was kind of basic but still cool. Um, I really enjoyed the Thor um, holding the hammer and getting ready to bust the coffee cup. My final logo I chose to use was the third concept, the Thor figure. When it came to implementing the color scheme, I decided to add colors that correlated to coffee, different shades of browns. This allowed the primary color to have a moment to pop out. And with the color exploratory, after figuring out the colors, I didn't see a need to change up from my color scheme with any of the optional colors that I found doing that. So I just kept it the same. Sticking with the shades of brown, what better way to make the card stand out? I used a cream light paper background for the front of the card and just a flat cream color for the back of the card. I decided to add the coffee bean with the lightning bolt in it to fill the blank space. I thought it came out and complemented it real well. I carried the texture background from the card design to the letterhead, um, as well as adding the lightning bolt coffee beans on the side just to give it a little pizzazz. Again, I went with the paper texture for the full envelope and the coffee beans for the flap. Now, to see this in the mock-up, I really like how everything came together. It gave me like a professional look. Um, I would love to use that. So, like I've been mentioning about brown complementing the red, so I went with some earthy tones for my color palette. When it came to doing the rough draft for the company, I wanted the packaging to be unified with the identity package. So I brought all the elements I used there into all three designs. I created three different flavor mock-ups to show how creative the bags could be. The first being the blueberry blast, second hazelnut. I definitely really love the orange coloring on the side of the bags. I think they really made it stand out with the flavors. And then vanilla essence. With the final package design prototype, I think out of the whole project, this was by far the best part. After the original design, I got the creative bug and just wanted to see what I could come up with, and I really enjoyed it because it allowed me to use other skills that I have already taught myself with Photoshop, with the reflection on the counter and whatnot, and the shading. Um, when it came to this, the van concept, it like blew my mind. Definitely having to try to find a picture with the dimensions that made the van seem as though it was really sitting there. Um, I also wanted to see if I could come up with any ad campaigns. So I created the background picture, the words, and perfectly set the bag behind them. That's a big old bag of coffee. And then I finished off with one more ad campaign. The lighter side, I felt like the blueberry was more of a lighter side of the Thor. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.